but always here with love. 'Cause there's hate in my heart for the ones up above. Our lives won't live the same if the hate in your heart for the misfits enough. Yeah, for the misfits enough. You got the likes, I don't get how I missed this. We are the way, you don't know how to take a curtain call. Who we are, we never saw. We got the list, got the sick, got the misfits. She got the man and the cars. He missed this, living big, we never small. Yeah, we here, we got it all. Take a little time and now to never take a little time to watch you go. That's what you can find is not a better. Yeah, we're good here, you know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? There we go. Perfecto. Happy Cinco de Mayo. So, you'll notice, Shorty isn't here, and that's because, she got hungry and decided to make some mac and cheese. Not just any mac and cheese, Cheeto jalapeno mac and cheese.
I thought you would enjoy it.
Yeah? Alright, well, we're just starting the show, so Spirit of Cinco de Mayo, you'll probably notice, I'll be doing shots for you guys. Shots of beer, that is, not tequila. Though, tequila would probably be fun. I want to have a good time. I don't want to get so drunk I pass out on you guys. So anyway, you'll be joining us for fun food and beer, I guess. And it kind of sucks too, because I really, really wanted Corona, but Corona is just so expensive. I had to go for the next best thing, which for me personally is Bud Ice. It's really hard to get Bud Ice around here, so when my wife can get it, it's quite the treat. But yeah, don't be shy. Come say hi. Otherwise, we're just gonna chill out and have some fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go double check on the stove.
All right. So, what's everybody doing for Cinco de Mayo? You guys doing anything fun? Tacos, nachos, enchiladas. I don't know. What else could we possibly do on a day like today?
Burrito.
Ah, yes, burritos. All about the burritos. Well, that was more Italian than Spanish, but you guys get the idea. So, yeah, so for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is a N Shorty Show. Basically, I'm Mr. Wolfie, my wife, Mrs. Rage. We're both gamers on Twitch. I play a lot of Fortnite and, COD, everything from Black Ops to, Warzone. I also play a wide variety of RPG games. My wife, she plays a lot of sword skill-based games like Soul Calibur, Diablo, stuff like that. She very rarely streams. I am the predominant streamer in the family. And then, of course, along with the Wolfie Pack, we also have my son, RC, who will occasionally take over for one of us if we're doing something super long, like a subathon or something, so we can get some rest. And he plays a lot of Switch games, so hopefully after we get a capture card, you'll get to see us basically maybe hit up some Super Smash Bros. And Breath of the Wild and some other, maybe some Super Mario, stuff like that. But yeah, that is Wolfie Pack Gaming, and the N Shorty Show is predominantly Pearl and I, Mrs. Rage and I, we've been together for 26 years. And since middle school, we fell in love when we were 12 years old. And we get a lot of questions, how do you make it work? Can you help me with my relationship? Um, what's the deal? You two, have been together through everything, including almost breaking up a few times and worse. So how do we stay together? And that is why we decided to do the N Shorty Show. Hey Reaper, how's it? Good evening. Don't mind Mrs. Rage in the background. She's got a little hungry, so decided to make some jalapeno mac and cheese. Celebrate Cinco de Mayo with a mouth on fire. How you doing, Reaper? Hopefully you're having a good night, hanging out. Anyway, to show some love and support for other streamers in the community who have been there for me through thick and thin, definitely check out KVZ Live on Twitch. Got his merch, right? Yeah, this is the Cheeto jalapeno mac and cheese, so I'm curious to see how good it's gonna be. But
I'll put some pepperoni in it for you.
oh, she's gonna put pepperoni in it for me. How nice. Love you, honey.
Love you.
Reaper wants some. We better mail him some. So yeah, anyway, because today is Cinco de Mayo, it really sucks I couldn't get Corona. Corona was just way too expensive. If you guys really wanted me to drink, I know a few of you have said, why don't you drink on stream? I very rarely do. I'll take shots of Bud Ice. For every 100 biddies, every $1 donation, and I'll take 2 shots for every sub and gifted sub. And that comes at request of some of you who have never seen a drunk Wolfie. Of course, you might be mildly disappointed, because even if that was hard A, it's really hard for me to get drunk. Sorry.
Honey, you don't get drunk. And that was after a fifth of something, 20 different shots, 5 tall Collins glasses, and 20 rocks glasses. You still never got drunk. It's impossible. And that was an all-night binger.
That was my wife, ladies and gentlemen. But for those of you tuning in for the first time, Pearl and I have been together for 26 years. So if you have relationship questions or just want to hang out and chat about your day, whatever, this is basically is. Yup. Yes, I am a fun guy to party with. I can hold my liquor. But I did decide to do shots of beer, so yeah, people have tried. I learned how to socially drink when I was really young, but having a glass of wine with dinner with the family, stuff like that. And then when I turned 21, I started binge drinking with the United States Army. I didn't serve, I just had friends who served. And the guy who actually got me turned on to Everclear, his nickname in the Army was actually Alki. In fact, I don't think he ever did a sober day in the Army. I definitely know on the weekends he was gone. But, yeah. I can drink 2 bottles of moonshine and still nothing. Exactly. Yeah, my brother who streams on here, Angel of Death, he's the same way. In fact, occasionally in his chat, you'll hear us make references to a certain New Year's. Hey, Mr. V, what is up? How's it? But yeah, we'll definitely make references to a certain New Year's where, yeah, we basically cleaned out the entire house of alcohol. That was a fun night. I think we ended up making a snowman that had like 3 penises and 4 breasts. I mean, it was nuts. 6 testes, something like that. Because it was New Year's, and we live in Pullman, Washington, where there was like 8 feet of snow outside. Oh, anybody love puppies? Yes, Tassie, I love you too. Yes. How you doing, Mr. V? Tassie, you want to say hi to everybody? You gonna take over for Mrs. Rage? Yeah. Doing good? Nice. Glad to hear it. We got some good games in earlier. Dumb cats. It's all good. Luckily, I don't have Nightbot anymore. There's a story behind that. Back in the day when we were all getting brand new to streaming, one of my chatters cheered me 5 bits and got timed down on my channel for it. Hi, Mrs. V. What is up? Mrs. V says hi, Pearl. You can come say hello.
Hi, Mrs. V. How are you?
Nightbot does suck.
I
Nightbot
heard.
sucks big time.
Yeah, I heard Nightbot sucks. Yeah.
I'm doing well. How are you doing? We're doing
Yeah,
good.
Good. Just making
come on.
lunch. Hi,
Yeah.
puppy.
Pearl got hungry like 10 minutes before we start the show, and she's like, do you want some Cheetos jalapeno mac and cheese? Duh. So she's cooking while the show's going.
Like always.
And again, for those of you who have been dying to see me drink on stream, I don't know if any of you are in chat yet, but
Doubt it.
I did get some beer, and if you're willing to pay the price, I will take shots of it. Good luck getting me drunk. It's beer. Yeah, sure, on my way. Shoots. We'll make more. We got Reaper. We've got Mr. V. They all want some of that macaroni and cheese. I hope you got a big pot, babe. Because it...
No.
Darn. I'll trade you some mac and cheese for some donuts. That sounds like a fair trade. But yeah, we're just Oh, hi, God. God said hi. What? Oh, God is one of the viewers on Mrs. V's chat.
Oh.
And he said hi.
How's it going?
It's going good. I left this chat to come see you guys. Aww. Thank you. If he's still on after the show, we might have to raid out to him.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So we're just hanging out, trying to make lunch.
Oh, since it is Cinco de Mayo, does anybody have any fun plans to party tonight or fun meals they're going to prepare for us? We are doing nachos. Of course, it's not really too special. We do nachos a lot, but...
Nachos, no veggies. I asked you if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
veggies. You didn't tell me any veggies, so we're getting no veggies.
Skip the veggies. As long as the bases are covered, we're good.
Meat, cheese, chips, yes.
And salsa and sour cream.
Yes.
There you go. I don't know. What about you, chat? What do you guys like on your nachos or your tacos?
We like everything, usually.
It's just so weird having to actually turn my head to talk to her.
I love you.
I'm not even doing Mexican food. We are having mac and cheese, hot dogs, and chili beans. Nice.
Awesome.
Sounds delightfully delicious. Mmm. Yeah. Mac and cheese, hot dogs, and chili beans. Yum.
Honey.
Perfect. Yeah, it's right at al dente.
Usually I can tell with elbow, but This kind, not really.
Well, when you bite into it, it should be slightly chewy. Have a little bit of a bounce to it.
Yeah, it has too much bounce. That's why I asked you.
C'est la vie is life.
I have.
So what kind of mac and cheese is the family favorite, Mrs. V? Kraft, Velveeta, homemade. Of course, I don't think, truthfully, anything beats homemade mac and cheese, especially if you throw it in the oven. Add that extra layer of cheese on top. For nachos, I love almost everything on it. Green onions, olives, pico, meat, beans, lots of cheese. Can't forget sour cream. Awesome. You make yours pretty much the same way I make mine. Gotta throw everything on there. Say what? You know, Kraft is a pretty easy mac and cheese to go with. But say what? Oh, my mama made homemade mac and cheese. I was there. Kraft was something I made for myself when my mom didn't want to cook. But I guess the kids like what they like. Maybe when they get a little bit older, they'll appreciate it. Homemade a little bit more. Our oldest will add extra cheese in her Kraft. You know, it's funny. We do too. You know, the packets are nice and all, but we almost always end up adding extra cheese.
They don't put enough cheese.
Or we'll make our own cheesy sauce, and I'll save the cheese packets for like topping on popcorn. It's really good like that. But 3 of our kids don't like cheese, which is funny. That might be why they don't care for the homemade, because the homemade is definitely, it's got that stringiness and that gooey cheesiness. And the Kraft definitely is processed. It doesn't really feel like cheese. So I guess that makes sense in your case.
Live without cheese.
I don't know. Children.
Okay.
Children.
Never know.
Melly can't do dairy. Yeah, Trip was telling me that.
Aww.
Yeah, I was telling Trip that if he ever got a chance, because he was telling me he doesn't really care for almond milk. And honestly, I'm the same way. I can't really have too much dairy. I'm lactose intolerant. But I absolutely love chocolate almond milk. It's amazing. I use it for my cereal. I use it for everything when I can get it. For some reason, that is one of the first almond milks to leave the shelf these days. But yeah. Have you tried Fairlife? I have not. I usually end up eating some dairy and just living with the consequences. Of course, a couple of those consequences landed on streams, but that's okay. Alright. Fairlife. I would definitely have to give it a shot if we can get our hands on it.
I haven't heard it at the store.
Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out for it.
Is it milk?
Yeah, it's like a non-dairy milk. It's an almond milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. No promises, love.
Okay.
You want extra cheese on this or no?
No, let's try it without the extra cheese this time because it's our first time trying it.
You want pepperoni?
Sure, we'll put a little pepperoni in there. I am curious as to how spicy it's gonna be. I can eat pho, which is one of the world's spiciest dishes, if not the spiciest dish in the world, and it's Indian. And I'm like, Carolina Reapers, I'm a little nervous about because they're genetically modified to be one of the spiciest, and then I think it's the Project X pepper. But you get into the genetically modified peppers, and I do start to get a little nervous because the Schofield levels are through the roof. And I haven't tried any of those yet. It looks like we are having a storm. You will pass on those? I don't blame you. Alright. Oh, don't sit on dog. Tazzy, can you move? We might actually have to pick her up and put her down. Here, I got it. Tazzy, I'm sorry. This space goes to Mama today. Yeah. There we go. Now you got the shirt
Okay.
and Shorty Show. The Shorty's back. Sorry, Taz. And we've got
Okay.
the dog.
Yep.
Alright. So, I guess we're reviewing jalapeno Cheeto mac and cheese.
But put cheese in mine. It's kind of spicy for me.
I knew that was coming. Tazzy, I'm sorry, babe, but you're gonna have to get down. Tazzy, down. That's Mama's seat. That's Mama's seat. Okay. It's a Shirt and Shorty Show, not the Shirt and Tazzy and Shorty Show. Do you have something you'd like to tell the world, Taz?
Not yet,
Is the world rough?
Fresh is not white.
Anyway, guys, just a heads up. If we get cut out, it's because the electricity went out because of a storm. Yeah, she is spoiled rotten. Tazzy is very spoiled. Normally we wouldn't give the dog the special treatment that she gets, but she's my service dog, and she saved my life. So.
She saved the trailer.
And she even saved the trailer one night. Yeah, my heater decided to start smoking and smelled like a fire, and she alerted all of us, and we were able to take care of it. Of course, luckily I have one of those old school heaters from the 1970s, so the whole thing was contained. But still, yeah.
It was the first night we had her.
Was it the first night we had her?
The first night we had her. You
Oh,
were
wow.
at work.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I was working at Great Clips at the time.
Cassie would not shut up. She would keep on whining. She whined at the vent, so I checked the vent. I didn't see anything else. As soon as I turned off the heater, she stopped whining.
Yeah,
I told you about it because we had problems with the heater before.
we were having problems with the heater.
And then it burned right through both stoppers, and it almost caught the trailer on fire.
Oh, don't tell me that.
You already knew that.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. She's a smart puppy. She saved the trailer.
Yes, Tassie. I know, Mama took your spot. I'm sorry. It's only for an hour, maybe a little bit longer if chat keeps going. Tassie's looking at me like, you bitch, you took my spot. You asswipes. Okay.
No, she wants some. It's because she wants the food.
She's not getting this either. It's too spicy.
Oh, I know.
So the verdict on the
Mm-hmm.
jalapeno mac and cheese.
It's spicy.
In all honesty, right? She does deserve all the spoiledness, exactly.
Yes, she does.
According to Pearl, it's spicy. According to me, no. I mean, I can taste a little bit of heat, but I've had spicier flaming hot Cheetos. In fact, I almost wish I had bought some Takis just to crush up in this. But in all honesty, if the family ate the pizza that I would order, there isn't enough milk in the world to help their mouths. Because I want to do the 18 habanero pepper pizza challenge down in Boise. The entire sauce is nothing but a bunch of crushed up habaneros.
I thought you didn't like. Never mind.
Like what?
No, there was one pizza shop that you didn't want me to go into. Because you knew I would order every single topping on it.
That was Primo's Pizza, and it wasn't that I didn't want you to go in, it was the fact that they had closed. You love spicy, but you draw the line? Fair. I'll be honest with you, Miss B. If you get your hands on the jalapeno mac and cheese, the Cheetos one, I think you'd enjoy it. I think you'd, it would probably be a nice appetizer for you and Mr. V. Or even a meal. It's got really good flavor. I have officially tried all except one of their flavors. I think we still have a flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese in there, don't we?
I don't know.
Or did we eat that one already?
Alright, we could have ate that one already. I've saved the hardest one for later.
Okay.
I thought this was the hardest one.
Add hot links and a veggie? Heck yeah. I hear that. What kind of veggie would you add? I'm going to close captions. Me personally, if I had to add a veggie to this, I'd probably... Probably maybe go with, well, olives for sure. Could definitely use some olives. And some onions.
Green beans.
Mrs. Rage would add green beans. No, we're not strange at all. Oh. Broccoli for myself and green beans for Mister. All right, so you've got another green bean lover. There we go.
Yeah, I could just have broccoli too.
Yeah, I would definitely go for broccoli. So there you go.
Yeah. Or both.
Knowing you, it would be both.
You know me, I can't figure out what I want. I just get both.
I can't take you into a Subway sandwich shop because they see you and they close their doors.
What? I like all the veggies, all the sauces.
Double the meat and double the cheese. Don't ask me how they close the sandwich. But so far the Cheetos line of mac and cheese, I've had them all now. And so far I have yet to be disappointed. Cracker Barrel is the other mac and cheese we really like in the family. And then Kraft is our go-to for a lazy night.
Yes.
We get a lot of Kraft in this house. You're in for a treat. I highly recommend the white cheddar with shells.
All the Cracker Barrels are good.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel, you won't be disappointed. That is definitely the grown-up mac and cheese right there.
It
Same. I absolutely love white cheddar.
I like cheese.
Mm. But I think my all-time favorite, just like everyday cheese is Gouda. I'm a big sucker for a white cheddar or Gouda.
Cheddar. Just regular cheddar. Or Kobe Jack. Or cheddar or Kobe Jack.
Okay. Mm.
Mm. Sharp cheddar is also good too, yes.
Sharp cheddar is amazing, especially if you're making things like mac and cheese or cheddar biscuits or ham and cheese rolls. It's got that really crisp flavor and that superb cheesiness. Great for cooking with.
That sharp cheddar is really good on like broccoli or your baked potato with everything on top of it. Salamis, cucumbers.
Yes. Yeah, we're horrible. We love our deli meats too. That is one thing that Pearl and I bond over. We bond over food. Because
We do.
truthfully, guys, Pearl and I, we don't have that much in common. We really don't.
Nope.
If I like something, she doesn't. If I'm into something, she isn't. Nice. But when it comes to food, we can usually agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love our lunch meats and our deli meats.
Salami, cucumbers, ranch on the side. That sounds amazing.
Prosciutto.
Add some carrots and tomatoes.
Gotta go with the prosciutto.
Prosciutto's good too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of that white. No, string cheese. The string cheese is really good.
String cheese is a childhood classic. You can't go wrong with string cheese. Pull it apart and whack somebody with it. Okay. Maybe my friends and I were just weird. Right? Same. Yeah, I'll take a piece of string cheese and I'll take one of those large pieces of ham and I'll roll the string cheese in the ham and then I'll stick it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And then I'll just cut it up into slices and have that alongside it like a ham and cheese sandwich.
Crackers.
Or with crackers, yeah. You can do crackers.
I'm gonna get you one and leave the chocolate in the fridge.
It is Cinco de Mayo. Let's go ahead and break it out. My mom, bless her heart, sent us a box of goodies from Swiss Colony. It's got meats and cheeses and chocolate petitfours and chocolate candies. It's got all kinds of good stuff in here. Cassie, you really are a pain in the butt.
No, she's a puppy. And no, you're not getting the chocolate.
Oh, hell no. Dogs are expensive without the vet bills.
Yes, they are.
For those of you in the group who love coffee, might I highly recommend Kona coffee.
Kona's the best.
Royal Hawaiian or Lions, specifically. If you guys can get them.
You want chocolate left? Or did you want something else?
Are you and I splitting the bunny?
You and I can split the bunny.
Oh, that's cute. Little chocolate egg.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not done with my dinner yet, so I'll have that afterwards.
Okay. Yes. Chocolate eggs. All kinds of stuff. Do you want me to put this back in the fridge?
No, you can leave it out for the moment.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
You might as well start unwrapping the bunny. I know it's staring at you.
Yeah, I love you.
Love you.
Do you want the ears?
Yeah, I'll take the ears.
Okay, you take the ears, I'll take the rest. I'm joking, love.
You guys hear this? She's giving me this much of a rabbit.
What else? I'm gonna cut it right here. Or actually, more than likely, right there.
I'll just remember that when we go to bed tonight. I'll give you this much.
You already do.
I love you.
You already do, because the dog already takes up the rest.
Oh, that sounded so wrong. I love you, honey. I really do.
you.
I love you. But it's true. Every time Pearl and I try to cuddle, the dog comes in between us and goes, nope. In fact, she's earned the nickname Birth Control. When it comes to bunny ears, yes, I'm getting robbed. Yeah, kids will do that. Nothing will ruin that part of the relationship faster than having kids or apparently dogs. I remember when RC was a baby, our whole world revolved around him. That was the farthest thing from our mind, to be brutally honest.
I'll do surgery on the rabbit.
She's doing surgery on the rabbit. I think we should call some crime scene investigators, because it's about to be a bloody mess in there. Unless you actually chop off your finger, in which case I'm sorry. Yep. That's kind of what Tazzy does. Yeah. We'll start to cuddle and she'll get right in between us. She'll push us apart and she'll try and get me to go to sleep. And then once she's asleep, once I'm asleep, she'll go to the foot of the bed and lay down. She's like, nope, you're finally in bed. You stay up much longer, you're never going to go back to sleep. Tazzy, trust me when I say you don't want this. Right? They can be evil little things. But you are loved, Tazzy. Yes, you are. You are loved. You are very, very loved.
Which part of the rabbit do you want?
I said I'd take the ears, and I meant it. I'll take the ears.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is silky smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting that. That's like, C's candy. There we go. You might want to come into the frame a little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. Yes, Tazzy, we are talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
She knows we're talking about her.
Mm-hmm. No.
As per usual, I'm always Mr. Prepared, too. It's kind of funny. Remember how I was telling you that Pearl and I are like polar opposites? I'm neat and clean. She's not. I'm always prepared. Even when I'm streaming, I try to eat off, out of view of the camera, just in case I make a mess around my mouth so I can clean it up before I come back on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
used to living with a little bit of clutter. And that is the fine art of compromise. I can handle a little bit of clutter. I start seeing bugs, though.
We're
moving. I see bugs, we're gone. That is the one thing I've loved about living in Washington State. I haven't seen one of them flying B-52 bombers in over almost 15 years. At the head of the rabbit. Mm. Easter chocolate at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
This is some high-end stuff right here.
It is.
Mm.
They said it was a hollow bunny too. It's not hollow.
You sure it said hollow, buddy?
Yes.
Solid milk chocolate.
Oh.
I love you.
Love you.
Oh. Yeah. I definitely remember those days. It's kind of funny because it doesn't matter how rich you are on the islands. You could be a multi-trillionaire. Well, we don't have a trillionaire in the world yet, but you could be Elon Musk and still run around the house with a rubber slipper trying to hunt that thing down as it's staring at you in the eyes going, I'm gonna fly into your face.
Those buggers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. 3 inches. Yep. Yeah. In Hawaii, they multiply indoors. It's not uncommon to see people's, walls covered with them falling. Yeah, it can get pretty bad. It's the humidity. They're like freaking bunny rabbits. They multiply.
Mm.
Yeah. Right?
What was it? No, some of them even do that inside the microwave.
Yeah. That is one thing I don't miss about the islands is the bugs. Because,
Oh yeah.
Pearl's not wrong. I mean, we would go to put something in the microwave and they would actually be where the little timer is. You could see them crawling around.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter how clean you keep your house. You could be, the neatest person in the world with, 407 and Windex and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's not going to save you.
Mm-mm. Mm. Don't use them off if you go to Hawaii. Off is a bad brand to use. They just lick it right off and it gets them stronger.
No.
It won't kill them.
I just want you off. But yeah, just something to be aware of. Yeah, I moved to Pullman, and that was a huge change for me. I mean, except for the occasional black ant we get in the house because somebody dropped something sweet. Like we're eating chocolate right now. I'm sure there's a couple chocolate crumbs under my feet. But except for the rare black ant, we really don't see any bugs.
Mm-mm.
Now, outside, that's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing I'm going to have to adjust to someday when we move down to Vegas. As dry as Vegas is, I did see a couple bugs down there. So, honey, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
What? It's gonna be a while especially with the price of real estate going up the way it has. So it's definitely going to be a while. Originally we were supposed to move down there with some family, but they had a little emergency of their own and plans changed. So we ended up being up here for a little bit longer, which is okay. It gives us a chance to continue saving up. But in all honesty, Mrs. V, after I saw the prices in places like Evansville, Indiana, if it wasn't for the snow, because I know Mrs. Ray just made it very clear she's not living in snow.
If you want to live in snow, you can shovel the walk.
Yeah, we're not living in snow. We're doing that now. Once we move, no more snow. We will get a cabin in the woods for Christmas. Yeah. Or I could get my son to do it. But yeah.
I want to get him to do it because he's the one that wants to move there.
And the weather outside is frightful. Oh, I'm getting the death glare, guys. Run!
If it starts snowing tomorrow, I know who to blame.
Not me.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds perfect.
That actually sounds like a very tempting offer.
That sounds like really good offer right there. I mean, Mrs. V knows how to cook. You can always just come over there.
No, I could totally picture Mr. V on one of those quads with the snowplow in the front, just going up and down the sidewalks, just doing everybody's. We'll throw him dollar bills. When we had our 6-bedroom house up on Darrow Street, that's actually what we did, right? Yeah, booty shorts. We actually had a little boy. He was 10 at the time. Now he's 19. And he used to come over and shovel our snow. And one winter, in 4 days, he made $80 because my mom gave him 20, I gave him 20, my brother gave him 20, my brother's fiance gave him 20, just to keep shoveling the walkway so we could do the newspaper route, because we would come home from the route and we were just dog tired because we were doing the newspaper route and we were flipping trailers, so we didn't want to shovel snow. But this little boy, he went up and down the street and shoveled everybody's snow, and then his dad came out on a quad going up and down the sidewalks, keeping all our sidewalks clear. All we had to do is throw a little salt out there. Might be working on stream stuff, but I'm still paying attention. Sounds good, Mr. V. I appreciate you. I truly do appreciate both you and Mrs. V. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, eventually I'll have a second camera and we'll actually have a proper green screen and I'll do all the editing and all the fun stuff. Hey, no, come on, it's a new house.
Cool. There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly gone daffy? What is this? What's this?
Thank you, Unknown, coming in with a rate of 1. Appreciate you. And hosting for 2 viewers. You are amazing, Unknown. How's your night? And thank you, because that tells me that my sound alert effects are working. I was hoping he wouldn't catch what I was saying. Oops. Oh, appreciate you giving him a shout out. Thank you, Mrs. V. You are awesome. So, Unknown, how was your stream? What were you playing? If I had to guess, I'd say Fortnite. Kicking ass, taking names. Yeah, I've got sound alerts for everything. I've got I did a Bitty Bitty Bomb Bomb for Cheers. I did Lose Yourself by Eminem for gifted subs.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's a couple others that I did too. I think my longest one though is Tokyo Drift when people donate $1. Because that way I would actually catch that because that's a really rare event, at least right now, so I didn't want to make them so short I'd miss it.
No, I hear you. Is that known in our area? 509?
Pretty close to us, yeah. He's just a couple hours away, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, in our area we have Dream, who lives up 80 miles away from us, and then Unknown lives a little further down.
Okay. Because I know 509 is like our area.
It is our area. We're neighbors, man. We're neighbors.
You have to come say hi one day.
That chocolate's yours. I can't eat it. That bunny was enough.
Well, look at him. I just gave you the head.
All I wanted was a little head.
Wasn't
It's
it like
going,
you?
brother. Nice. It's going good. Just hanging out, having fun. Chilling with everybody in stream. We've got Mrs. V in the house, and Mr. V, and now you, and yeah. Just kind of kicking back.
Are you thirsty or are you good?
I'm definitely thirsty.
Water? Or do you want something else?
Can it be flavored water?
Whatever you want, love.
Hang me.
Here, shoots.
How you doing, Unknown? How was your stream? How was your game? What were you playing? Because I'm guessing Fortnite. But I might be wrong. Because you did surprise me like that one night you played Warzone. I was like, wait a minute, Unknown plays Warzone? Say what?
That's what I'm guessing.
Say what?
No, he did play Warzone.
Kind of interesting because I never thought in a million years I'd ever get into BR games. And then I met the V fam, Mr. and Mrs. V, on Twitch. They were playing Warzone and said, come join us. And now I'm addicted. And then the game that I dogged on and trash talked about for so long, Fortnite, has become my favorite game to play. You know what? That kind of bad influence I can live with. Speaking of which, it's not sponsored or anything, but just in case, let's see. Can we get it in here? Where is it? KBZ. Told you I'd wear your shirt on stream. Yeah, if you guys aren't following, go check out KBZ Live. He was amazing the other night. He rated me with 31 raters. And I felt so bad because I couldn't get the shout out thing to work. It kept hitting 2 instead of at. What you doing tonight? Nothing at the moment. Try to give KBZ a shout out and my fingers wouldn't allow it. Bad hands. But at the moment, nothing. We'll have a nachos dinner and yeah. Thank you, babe.
Love you.
Love you. Okay. Absolutely.
Days?
Phasmophobia is a ghost game on PC. I might actually say fuck it and unplug that and hardwire the laptop.
And hire what? No, okay. Unplug that laptop. Hire this. What? Okay. Whatever you want, my love.
Yeah, because that one's not really being used right now, and
Well, it keep on crashes on me, so no.
and I'll buy you a new one.
I love you.
I love you. Plus, right now you haven't really taken much interest. You've been reading your Kindle,
I've been reading. Well, yes.
right? She is really sweet.
I try.
Until she gets angry.
Oh, what? Like, kill him? Kill him? He needs to die? That one right behind me needs to die? How dare he? He can't hit me? That one?
And of course, you've got me, and I'm so stark raving calm.
Well, yes. I don't know. I have the... You call it the gamer rage. So, yes, I'm Mrs. Rage.
It is gamer rage.
Absolutely.
I can't rage. Last time I tried to rage, I looked like a 2-year-old throwing on a fit. I might as well throw myself on the floor and done it.
I was there for that. It was hilarious. I'm sorry, honey. I even tried to teach you, and you still no can.
I went to the school of rage, and I still can't graduate. Oh well.
And smash, and smash. No, he has to die. Take it out.
And this is why you have your own controller.
It's nice that they're thinking that I'm so sweet.
Oh, I bet. I don't know what it is with us guys in our generation. I don't know.
No, it's because you guys don't want to ruin the controller.
I'll get in your face. I'm officially in your face.
No, you're in my face and you need to die. I love you.
I love you. Besides, you won't kill me.
No.
Mm.
No. I'm gonna kill you. But the PC one, the cartoon on the computer, he has no chance.
In all honesty, I know there's a few people in here who do miss seeing you stream.
Oh, I know, honey, but I haven't played whatchamacallit.
Soul Calibur?
Well, not only SoCal, but some other. Sorry. My dad.
Okay.
Hey, hon.
Is that your dad or RC?
It's RC.
Oh, okay.
Potatoes or trying to think.
Our son's calling. Our roomie who's staying with us for a little bit was really kind, and she decided to get RC out of the house for a bit.
Hash brown.
I'm trying to come up with an emote that I can pass out to people who want to rep my Donut Head Squad. Yes!
Either or, I'll pay you guys that.
Or if she wants to pay for it, tell her that she's covered for the soda.
Or if Mindy wants to pay for it, she's covered for the soda.
Rather than a cash
Awesome.
exchange.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in our group it's pretty cool because we've got late night shenanigans that Yoko and Stumpy started, or Echo.
Oh,
I should actually call her Echo.
phone needs to be charged, my love.
Oh yeah, I got it. And then we've got the Donut Head Squad and Viera Family Gaming in the group. We've got, of course, the Wolfie Pack, which is us. Yeah, I actually, when I do, I want to do a sponsorship t-shirt at some point, talk to everybody about it, and getting all our names into, like, a t-shirt
That sounds awesome.
that says, "Who do you support?" And then it'll have all the different groups that kind of brought us all together.
Maybe there's a clear all. Go further up. Go.
I don't like doing clear alls because if I'm missing something that's important, I'll end up missing something. So I always do one at a time because I've done that. Right?
I don't. I never.
But yeah, that was definitely something that I wanted to kind of get together with everybody at some point about. And since the show is new enough and it's mostly all of you guys who are coming in to watch it at the moment, that is something we could definitely talk about. Getting all of our stuff onto a sponsorship merchandise, because KVZ on the back we could have Vieira Family Gaming. We could have I was watching wearing this shirt when I came up with that idea. The Wolfie pack and all that stuff. Late night shenanigans. Yes, you do. Cause there's definitely some stuff I'd like to get. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We can never have too many coffee mugs in this house.
No, we need another big one.
We do. Everybody who's ever stayed with us for any length of time has always left us with their own personalized coffee mug in some way. With Cooper, it was Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
RC is Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah was Batman.
Yes. Mindy needs a mug.
Mindy needs a mug. And since she always seems to come out and bomb, when I'm gaming with like Mrs. V and stuff, maybe I can see if Mrs. V has a donut head squad mug for her.
It needs to be one of our tall ones or one of our large ones because our coffee pot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I love you.
Yeah, but they've got the zombie merchandise in the group. If I remember correctly, Mrs. V. Your stuff is donut head and zombies.
You love me,
And
puppy?
apparently uniforms.
Okay.
Getting the unicorns
I'm here.
on. Oh, it was funny earlier because somebody was like, they wanted the rainbow coming out the butt unicorn emote that Mrs. V has. Nice.
Awesome.
That did not just happen.
What?
You and I took a drink at the exact same time, put our cups down at the exact same time.
Yeah, so.
I love you.
Love you. So Mrs. V also has other merch right now, so
Yep.
that's awesome. Stickers, keychains.
I have a machine to make hats, shirts, and mugs. Nice. Yeah, all my stuff is through Stream Elements, so I would
You're
love
okay,
to be able to
Kathy.
actually see the finished product before it gets sold, but if you're able to make your stuff at home, that's even better.
Well, that's another reason why we have to go bomb them. Go. Go where they go. That'd be another perk.
Most neighbors ask for a cup of sugar. I can see it
Why?
now. Knock, knock. Yeah, what's up? Can I borrow your shirt machine? Say what? I'm without a shirt. I need a shirt machine. I think this is how we end up staying married. I can make her laugh over the dumbest shit.
You usually can. Always.
It's just, I guess, I could show up without a shirt, but I guess it would be a no-go if I showed up without pants.
Honey, I don't think I would let you out of the house without a pair of pants.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
What, you want a skirt?
Oh, hell no!
Okay then.
Once we get moved, I'm sure we'll be working on the wood again along with everything else. Nice. Yeah, my mom absolutely loves the flag that you sent her. So yeah. I've been hesitant to order anything else from Etsy because, well, life. Yeah,
Yay.
she absolutely is in love with it. It was the perfect gift for her. And being a Navy vet and a patriot and all that fun stuff, you know, loving her country, it was just perfect. So thank you. And if anybody in chat is wondering, Mr. and Mrs. V have an Etsy shop where they hand make a lot of wooden items. And you shut down your Etsy shop? Aww. It was costing a lot. Bummer.
I can understand that one.
That sucks. But yeah, I can understand at the same time. But yeah, so back in the day, they had an Etsy shop. And I'm even more glad now I was able to get that flag. Because now it's that much, yeah, more sentimental.
Special.
It's special.
Special.
Just like the first copies of my book, because RC showed me the cover last night that he's working on. And
Oh, nice. How's
what-
that coming?
it's going really well, actually. I like it.
Good.
It almost has that cartoonish comedic feel that I want for the very first book. But yeah, so once I update the cover, add the page numbers that Amazon didn't add, and put edited by Dee Austin, that'll be the official. So right now, my book, should it ever by God's green earth become major, your first editions are collector's items because they're aired. Yeah, get this. If you want to put a book on Kindle, apparently they don't put page numbers. And even though I had page numbers on there, they got cut off. So, error. But they started raising the fees, but I'm going to be working on our own shop once everything is settled down. Nice, right? That is weird. But I look at it this way. For the moment, there are some limited edition versions of my book out there. Of course, I got the first one, obviously, but yeah. Because once we get the new book cover done, I'm going to re-update everything. And it'll be a little more professional. And I'm going to put the page numbers in a spot that can't get cut off. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, have your shop again. And it's kind of funny because, you know, my mom and I, we were talking about me doing an Etsy. And she's like, why haven't you done it already, Wolfie? And I'm like, the cost? They take 90% of your money, or at least I feel like they do. Even though I would be doing digital art. So,
Well, it's not only the cost of having a shop on Etsy, it's also you have to replace everything immediately, and
yeah.
it's just too much work sometimes.
It's
It's a lot, yes.
for me, I would be doing digital. I'm an abstract artist.
Yep.
Some of my art was shared a while back, and
Mhm.
a lot of it is in Sharpie on tracing paper. And I was going to do it as digital download, so it would basically just run itself. You just print it off, and then you can color it in or frame it or use it for art around the house. But yeah, Etsy, I kind of feel like screws the mom and pop shop, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do. The artists get screwed over, yes.
Of course, have you kind of noticed that with a lot of these companies? It started out really, really small on the internet, and then as they got bigger, they got greedier. I mean,
Agreed.
it happens every single time. You start seeing more ads, you start getting more fees. I mean, it gets to a point where they get so big for their britches that they just they forget about the little guy. Exactly. It is insane. I always it's kind of funny because I like music, for example. I was downloading some royalty free music, and then when I went to upload it, they're like, "Oh, by the way, this was recently copyrighted." Like, wow, okay, why is it on a royalty free site then? Take it off. People get too big for their britches, and then they start to get greedy, and it sucks.
It does.
You know, Etsy, eBay. I remember when Amazon was brand new.
Yup.
I mean, they had a lot, but yeah, Amazon, Facebook. Facebook's another one that's made some major changes. Major changes. Back from even 10 years ago.
Yup.
And now they're talking about metaverse. Actually, I love this chat. I haven't had a single shot of beer yet. I love it. I'll probably end up... In all honesty, I'll probably be drinking all these beers tonight when we go to play Phasmophobia.
More
I'm
than
gonna
likely.
need something to calm my nerves when we're getting scared by ghosts.
Night. You go play that, I'll go sleep. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So not 6:30, but 6.
6?
6.
Well, shit-tucky mushrooms. I do not have Devour. I just reintegrated my Steam account. So there are some games I might have access to now. But Devour I do not have. Yeah, I remember you guys, well, I don't know if it was you or my brother, but one of you definitely, was able to get me to download Baz. Shoots? Sounds good.
You're okay, Tazzy. No, come on. Just the neighbor.
Tazzy, it's just a neighbor. I know, we got noisy neighbors. We got very noisy neighbors.
Tazzy, that's just the neighbor. It's not Auntie Mindy. Auntie Mindy would be on this side.
We got the family of Pink Floyd next door, and we got the mariachi band over there. Take your pick. Pick your poison.
And across the street, all 3 of them are college kids.
And then we got the college football kids across the street. So we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday covered. That's the way I look at it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Freddy's nice.
Friday is nice.
She only has 2 dogs.
Right?
It's the Saturday and the Sunday.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
I love you.
I love you. Dang, drink of astronauts. All right. How cheap we talking? $5 cheap or more like $20 cheap? Or $180 cheap? Some games get expensive. I think the most I ever paid for a game was $120. But to be fair, I was working full-time at Great Clips when I did that.
Oh, $5 cheap.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We can handle that.
Honey, can I buy a game, please?
As long as I can buy a book.
You can buy a book,
Okay, I'll buy a book.
and I'll buy a game.
Okay.
What just happened?
It's called bargaining, love.
Bargain with you?
You just did. I love you.
I got you down my own balcony. I love you.
I love you. Next time I find a book, I'll let you know.
Nah, you're all good. Of course, you can get a book.
As soon as I can find a book. I
As
haven't found a
soon as
book.
you can find a book.
Well, most of the books I get through Kindle,
I know.
and I already return it to Kindle. I don't buy books very often, love. Believe it or not.
Right? Compromise. The fine art. Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact that if Pearl had her way, this whole trailer would be stacked with books. So the compromise was the Kindle, which was odd because she hates technology. Don't you, Ben?
I do.
Honestly, when she got that Kindle, one of our friends' moms gave it to her for free and was like, "Here, I've got like 4 of these lying around. Have one." I was like, "Oh boy, it's gonna end up like the cell phone, broken in like 2 days." Nope. 2 years later, still going strong in love with that Kindle.
It's been longer.
Has it been long? No, because you got it in 2020.
No.
No, that's right. You got it in 2019.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it in 2019. Holy
Yes.
shit.
Right when he moved in.
Ah, it's been almost 4 years. No, he's been living with us for a while. He's been living with us for a couple years.
A year or two.
No, a couple. I love you.
Love you.
Because he moved in when he was 21.
No.
He's going to be 25 this year.
Yes, my love.
He's been gone for a year.
Yes, my love.
Yes. I'm assuming safely that it is on Steam. Because, if so, as soon as I'm done with the N Shorty Show, I will go ahead and buy it and download it. 1 random is not bad, but having 2 is insane. Okay. Sweet. Is it squads? Because I'm assuming Mr. V's playing. So, oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else in the group. You know what? We might be able to talk my bro into playing. Let's see.
Angel of Death. That one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's not in chat. Oftentimes he'll stop in and lurk. He doesn't even say hi. He does what I do.
Wonderful.
That would be fun. Have not played anything with him forever. Right? We might have to bug him a little bit. Okay.
Nice.
Melly is their teenage son.
Yep.
Okay.
I know who Melly is. You play with that one a lot.
I do. I also play with Trip.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Of course, Trip loves to do the 1v1 thing, and I've explained to him 100 times, I don't do 1v1.
I know.
I don't even do 1v1 with, like, D or, heck, I don't even 1v1 Erica, and Erica's worse at the game than I am. I won't 1v1 her.
I know.
Or at least that's what she says. He can be, but he's what, 11?
He's still a kid.
Yeah, so I just dish it back.
You're good at that, love.
Yeah, I do the whole whiny grown-up thing. Hey, that's what happened last time we 1v1'd.
Oh, I know.
I straight up told him before I started gaming with him, I don't do 1v1. You want to play, Rebirth, you want to play multiplayer.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's a June baby.
Yeah.
That explains his personality. But yeah, after we had done a couple rounds of gunfight, he secretly tried to hide the fact that he was going into 1v1. It's like, dude, I just told you I don't do 1v1. He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
So I did the whole whiny grown up, and I complained for like 10 minutes. And he's like, "Fine, we'll go back to multiplayer."
Oh, you're lucky because I would have done something totally worse.
Hey,
What?
no, Mrs. Rage. No, Mrs. Rage.
What? Just turn off said game and bye.
Nah.
It's what I did to one of my other players when I was playing whatchamacallit.
That somehow does not surprise me. You don't really like playing online with.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Online people, I don't do well with them. No.
And that there's another difference between us. Honestly, up until I started streaming on Twitch, I didn't really like playing with other people either. Yeah, I have some strange characteristics. Yeah, neither are we.
I
To be
don't
honest.
mind people.
Are you kidding me?
But-
You are one of the most beloved people at Safeway. Not only have you gotten Employee of the Month, but people would die without you as
Yeah,
their
I know.
courtesy clerk.
I know. I love people at my job, but when I game, it's to vent frustration. It's to make sure that I don't go rampant in the streets and things like that. So playing with other people that I don't know very well is very frustrating for me. It's one of the main reasons. What is it? Assassin's Creed Brothers or something. I can't remember the name of the game.
Oh,
But the-
Brotherhood or something?
Yeah, Brotherhood or something. Every time that we had to do those missions with other people, they would either come on top of my game, even though I had it under private, thank you, and stuff like that. And then I had one person who just completely just stand there after we completed the mission, not moving and whatnot. So I just undid all that hard work just because he wouldn't move, so we could complete the game.
Wow.
I couldn't talk to him on the earphone, nothing. It was like, nope.
Yeah, I've had a couple people like that in Save the World. I had one, you could tell he was a kid because only a kid would do this. There's an area of the cavern where I was harvesting, and I was, stuck because there was wall on both sides, the cavern. And he literally just kept putting up a wall. And I would knock it down and he'd keep putting up another wall. So I finally said, all right. I backed out of the game, backed back into that lobby, got back onto the same map, and I started shooting him. And then he sent me a message in the little chat box down below. Goes, what the fuck? Payback. I mean, it couldn't hurt him. He was a teammate. Welcome, viewer. Thanks for hanging out with us.
My guy was a teammate too, and technically you can't do anything to him. So it's like, okay. I even went up to him, trying to tap him on the shoulder and tell him to come follow. He didn't even want to do that. So it's like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I just backed out of the whole entire game.
When you're playing with randoms, that does sometimes happen. That but
Just better not to play those games.
Oh, and that's where you and I are different. See, I
Yeah, I
understand
know.
that there are going to be some people out there who are going to be total dicks, or dickle-daffs, as we like to call them. But for the most part, the gaming community as a whole, I'd say, is amazing.
Well, I understand that, honey.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to play something like Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
you technically do not need anybody else. The fact that they made you join a team
Yeah.
was the downfall of the damn game.
Yeah.
Because assassin means one, not two, one.
Yes, Mrs. Rage.
Love you.
You could always play Soul Calibur.
I do play SoCal.
That's a 2-player game.
Yes, it is a 2-player game, but I usually kick your ass.
That's because I let you.
Yes, you do, because you know me.
I do know you. I know you well enough.
Mhm.
That is why I am afraid to let anyone else join in on the games. Yep. My personality does not click with a lot of people, though.
I agree.
I think that's one of the reasons why I click so well with you, because honestly, I'm married to her. I understand the dark, twisted, sick sense of humor. I mean, in all honesty, like earlier when I was sharing that story about the Girl Scout cookies, so I was with Sarah. We were coming out of Walmart, and I made a comment. This is for anybody who wasn't in Mrs. V's stream earlier, about, oh, my dealer's in town. I need to go get some cookies. Oh my God, the death glare I got from that mother, the lecture I got from that mother. Holy shit. It's like, chill, just calm down. I said dealer. I didn't say drug dealer. Chill. Some people, I tell ya. God, I probably could have stuck a lump of coal up her butt and come out with a diamond. Yes, hashtag Karens. You know, it's funny. I didn't even know.
The NRC.
My son's home. Yay! Yeah, I didn't even know what a Karen was until about a year ago, to be honest. When I started really socializing online, because before I had my friends online, but I didn't really get out in the big internet world. But yeah, I started seeing that. I was like, okay, so if we have a Karen, what's a male that might do that? And some people are like, oh, we call them Kyles.
It's still called Karen.
They're still Karens? Yeah.
They're still Karens. You okay, son?
That'll be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. You?
Doing good. Love you.
Dollar bills?
Dollar.
Dollar bills. Hey, anybody
Okay.
want to go to the strip bar? Got dollar bills?
I worked hard for that money.
Yeah, I support single moms.
Yeah.
You support MILF. That's what you support.
No, Pearl's the only one for me. Sorry.
MILF. She's a MILF. Mother, I'd like to.
You can say it. Mother, I'd like to bake fudge with.
Hi, Marazzi. Yes. Oh, you spoiled baby. Who's my spoiled baby?
Oh, thank you, Mindy. Well, I'm glad you can see again, son.
You didn't even charge me for the things.
Really?
Awesome.
That's sweet of them.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
good. Okay, so now you can play video games with Dad again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yay!
Okay, now Tazzy Marazzi off the chair. RC needs to sit.
She's like, fuck you, I'm the elder.
She's okay.
Oh, okay.
She's okay.
You're the puppy.
I'm glad you can see again.
Good.
Yeah. I can
Okay.
read that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's new.
Well, shout out to Walmart. I'm pretty sure you got your frames at Walmart.
Yeah.
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 Shout out to Walmart. Thank you. My son's not blind no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no,
No
you're
worries. It's fine.
That's why it's Wolfie Pack Gaming, and you're part of the pack. You were born into the pack.
Oh, honey, lucky we got our kids.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got our kids.
I know they're really hard to see, but I got Venus and then Aslan. Venus is up on our dresser. So this crazy cat made me clear off the entire top of the dresser because she was knocking shit over. She was like, oh, dog treats. Ooh, a glass. Ooh, box cutter. So I finally said, fuck it, cleared it off, and she's been happy ever since. I got Aslan on my big black leather chair. Tazzy and the lazy boy that I used to stream in, for those of you who are OG and remember my lazy boy chair. And yeah,
Well, our RC left.
nah.
They're
Yeah, she can be. Venus is also the very vocal one in the group. If there's no food in the bowl, you'll know about it. If her litter box needs to be cleaned, you'll know about it.
If she wants to go out on the leash and walk, you'll know.
Yeah, so Venus loves going outside, and it's kind of my fault because before we got Tazzy, I was actually training Venus to be my service cat. Because she's super calm and did really well out in public and around other people, and I still have her harness and her leash. But now she uses it to go outside and go play in the yard because we don't let our cats outdoors anymore. There's been a couple really bad stories. Of course, that was back in Hawaii. But still, it kind of haunts me. And if you're curious, it has to do with it is legal to consume cat, even if it's someone's pet in Hawaii, because of culture. And yeah,
Yeah.
my poor kitty ended up in someone's stew. Yeah.
Oh, hi, baby. I love you.
So
I
I swore from that day forth I would never have outdoor cats again. Not unless yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it was very fucked up because she had her collar and everything, and they knew she was my cat, but they ate her anyway. Yeah, the whole neighborhood knew that was my cat. But in Hawaii, we've got 200 cultures, and we've learned to respect all of them, and unfortunately
Oh, that's lovely.
sometimes somebody doesn't share that same level of respect. So the only cats that are outdoors now that are part of our group are the strays that occasionally show up on my porch, and we'll take care of them. We've had a couple strays that we've taken in that will actually stay with us during the winter.
One pass.
Yeah, one passed. Julie passed away. Julie was the godfather of the trailer park, though. He was an old man.
Oh, yeah.
He was a very old man.
He was the one that I want to say populated half of the trailer court.
Yep.
He taught all of them how to walk on a roof.
Yep. So let's see. Quick update. It's about 4:30. We're gonna go ahead and keep the show going till 5, and then I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. If anybody in chat has an idea of somebody in mind, at 5 o'clock we're gonna go ahead and raid out. So if you are in chat, please stick around for that. And I'll be in roughly 27 minutes. But yeah. Today is Cinco de Mayo. I don't know why, but I always want to call it Cinco de Mayo.
That's because that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, it's pronounced Cinco de Mayo. Okay. Recently, I heard it pronounced Cinco de Mayo, and it's throwing me off. I couldn't remember how it was properly pronounced, but Cinco de Mayo. De Mayo. Okay. And for me, Hawaiian words are easy. Spanish words, not so much. But I didn't really grow up around a whole lot of Spanish.
Nope. Thank you, son.
I mean, I know Kiaki Vai. I can say, si no habla español. But I still sound American when I say it. I never got that accent. I don't know, maybe if I had grown up in California, it might have been a little different.
Yes.
Yes, no, maybe so. Suck my toe to Mexico.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Okay, Tazzy.
Oh, hi, Taz. My hands are up, man. My paws are up. What do you want from me?
I want
Kisses.
you, Daddy.
You want kisses?
I want Daddy. I want Daddy. Told you.
Yes, Tazzy Marie Kona. Or Tazzy Kona Marie.
Tazzy Konamari.
Tazzy, I can't go to bed. I haven't even had dinner yet.
She's like, no, just hold me. I'm gonna wag my tail. I got mommy, I got daddy. I'm a spoiled little puppy.
Apparently it's the puppy show. Our weather is so weird. It looks like we might have another storm, but it's not in the forecast. Oh boy. I wonder if you're gonna get the storm that's going on right now outside. I wonder if it's going down south. In which case, have fun.
Yeah, hopefully it's not snow. No, let's not love. Nothing. Your dad just wants it to snow.
No, I don't.
I don't
No,
know
I
why.
don't. I am done with the ice, or I am done with snow. It is freaking May.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Yeah.
In all honesty, after I broke my leg, I do not see snow the same. That is for sure. Ow.
Hi, dog.
Yeah, almost 90. Yikes. Yeah, it's like 50 degrees here. And
It was 70 yesterday.
yeah, yesterday it got up to 60, it got up to about 68 degrees yesterday.
I thought it was 70.
No, it was almost 80 degrees in the trailer though.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was thinking. It was 70.
But yeah, it got pretty warm yesterday. Yeah, for us, anything above 50 degrees is a freaking heat wave. And 80, 90, yeah, that's just death.
It's 70.
72 right now?
Ah.
Nice. You know, it's funny. Back in the day, that would have been windbreaker, light jacket weather.
Light jacket, windbreaker.
Yeah. Now it's tank top weather. In fact, I'm actually really surprised I'm wearing a shirt. But now that I'm going through all my clothes, and I have this one, I have Professor Tidy Whitey's.
Yes, it is overcast and crazy. I agree.
Yeah.
It's raining down here.
Yeah, if you guys got overcast, you're probably getting our storm. We're sorry. Oh, Tazzy, I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, Tazzy, you're the star of the show. Yes. You are the star. 100%. 100%, Taz.
We love you, baby. Yes, we do.
You don't want it? It's all good. You know what? It's because you got fast fingers from Words of Friends. That's what it is. It's the fact that we've all been playing Words of Friends. Hey, what's up, Harley? You know who Harley is, right, honey?
Yes.
Okay. But someone gotta have it. Coin flip. And the winner is California.
Well, they do need the rain. It's in a drought right now, but they always need the rain.
You know, in all honesty, is California even in a drought anymore? Did
No,
that
they're
go away?
they're still in. I think they're still in drought.
I'll be playing that in the morning, and then I'm not sure what I'll be playing afterwards. Okay.
Understandable.
Well, I'll definitely be there in the morning. It's become part of my daily routine. I'll go in and play Words of Friends with Words on Stream. It's actually Words on Stream with Mrs. V. And
Nice.
then if they decide to invite me like Fortnite or COD, I'll go join them. But if not, I go and do my own thing, edit, work on the show. Or I might even stream myself. There's been a couple times where Mrs. V has asked me to stream so she could raid me. Oh, yeah, I guess LA can only...
We're once a week.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I said, I honestly thought they were still in a drought.
Yeah. I have a sister who lives in Beverly Hills, and she's actually talking about selling her estate, which shocked the shit out of me. Because she actually does have a law firm in Beverly Hills. If she sells, well, I guess she'll get another place, but, Yeah, she said that even in the ritzier areas, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be sad though if she sells it because it's a pretty nice place she's got.
Hi, puppy. You want to go? Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, California. I know a lot of people who are living in California are moving up to Boise, Idaho. I need to take off one of the sound alerts. I know which one it is too. I have a wolf one on this overlay that I forgot to take off. Chee-hoo! Arlie coming in with the 50 biddies from Tazzy. Thank you, Taz.
Good job, Taz. That's right, Taz. Okay, good job.
But yeah, so it's the little things. As the stream starts to progress and things start to happen, I'll start to figure out where I went wrong, and that's one of them. I heard the how, and I heard. I'll be lurking for a bit.
Get on me.
Oh.
Oh, Tazzy.
I'll be looking for. All right, sounds
You're
good.
okay, baby.
Ready for the stream
Sorry,
around 6ish.
I know,
All right,
son.
I will message you closer to the time. It was much fun. All right, appreciate it.
Awesome.
Definitely,
Thank you,
we
Mrs.
greatly
B.
appreciate you hanging out and just chatting with us, talking story. And that's basically what the Shirt and Shorty Show is about. I mean, you know, it's a safe place where we can just chill and hang out. You guys basically, whatever we end up talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Much love.
Aw, much love.
Much love. Love you too, Mrs. V.
Love you too. You have a good day.
Love you too, Mr. V. I know you're in the background.
Of course, he's still lurking somewhere.
I love the V fam. We've all been
Yeah.
friends since basically the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how a worldwide pandemic just brought a bunch of random strangers who had one thing in common together. You stop that. Your phone's gonna be the death of me.
I know the feeling.
We're just gonna move this over here. You can't hide, Mr. V.
No, hey, Tazzy. You're fine. Come cuddle with Mama.
I take your chair, Tazzy.
Are you gonna kiss him? What, Tazzy? Are you gonna kiss him? What are you looking for now?
Oh, nothing. I'll play with it later.
Okay.
See, I took the sound alerts off the overlay from my games. I forgot to do it for the Shirt and Shorty Show. Oops. Oh well. Nah, I'll fix it when we end stream here. So we've got about 15 minutes left. If there's anything in chat you guys want to talk about, any questions you want to ask, what are you guys doing for Cinco de Mayo? Oh my God, why can't I say it correctly?
Because we ain't Spanish.
No, it's Humo nukuru kopua. Konnichiwa. Cinco de Mayo. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Cinco de Mayo.
It's me, Mario.
That's Italian.
Cinco de Mayo. You know what I think it is? I think I just watched too many TikToks.
Yes, my love.
Who else in chat has a TikTok addiction?
I know you do. And I haven't seen TikTok unless I'm watching yours.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of like smoking a cigarette. Once you start, it's really hard to quit, so just don't start. The only reason I even got on TikTok was to try and expand our horizons. That's it.
Oh, I know. And then there's...
And now I've made friends on TikTok.
I know you did. I know you did. But TikTok's also good to learn different things, especially
It
about
is.
back home.
It is.
I mean, that's how we learned about.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. If anybody in chat is from the islands, I'm sure you already know about the water thing and a bunch of other stuff that's going on. I mean,
It's a mess.
I wouldn't necessarily, well, some of it's a mess, but, you know, a lot of people are starting to speak out now, but that's a conversation for a totally different channel and a totally different time.
Agreed.
Unless somebody in chat really wants to get political.
I don't think so, honey. I
Yeah.
try not to get political at work. I try not to get political
Yeah.
anywhere. I try to stay out of it as much as possible.
What's your favorite catchphrase? Let's
I
hear it.
know nothing.
Can I put that on a sound alert? I know nothing.
Nothing.
I know nothing. Honky if you're horny. I know nothing. Bacon
Love
bits. I know nothing. I still want my canned broccoli. They make nothing.
They don't make them, love. They don't make them, and you know this. Hi, baby.
She told me once she could find anything in the store, that they've got anything and everything, and she knows where it is. So I said, all right, canned broccoli. I knew it was the one vegetable that's never canned. However, I think Amazon does have canned broccoli. Yeah. Oh, God, you brought the cat.
What do you mean I brought the cat? She was rubbing up against me. She wanted to say hi. There's the kitty.
She got claws. That is one.
I love you, honey.
Whether we have more kids or not, I still want to protect the family jewels.
Okay, love. She was a good girl. She didn't claw you.
Standards are low.
Huh?
Nothing.
I told you she just wanted to say hi. Look at her. Let me,
Venus, do
Daddy,
you really
I'm
want to
on-
say hi?
Told you. Okay, great. Now you pick up the cat.
Here you go, Venus. Now it's a family event. The only one that has not appeared on screen other than RC is Aslan. And why are you all wet? Have you been playing in the toilet? My God, I picked up a toilet cat.
Is he outside?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Cat, were you in the toilet?
I love you, sweetheart. I love you, sweetie. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Wait, I got hand sanitizer somewhere around here. I always have hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer for the win.
Maybe I should go pick up the sleeping baby.
I will engrave you.
Okay, I'll let the baby sleep.
For your own sanity.
It's kind of funny. I got this for $1. and it's an engraver. It can engrave anything, wood, metal. I use it to engrave my controllers so I know which ones are good and which ones aren't. Because, yeah, I've got a ton of PS4 controllers. Let's see, we got about 10 minutes left.
What? I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
Any, like, piece of advice or anything you want to give our audience?
What kind?
I don't know, because even if they're not live in chat, they could always watch it on YouTube. So remember, whatever you say will be there for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, what?
I don't know.
If they got questions, they need to pop in. Because I'm no mind reader, you know this. I love you.
I love you.
At least I know sneeze on you.
Yeah, please don't.
Let's not.
Yeah. Last time I got sneezed on, it did not end well.
No, it was a fake sneeze. I know.
Yeah, somebody was playing around.
I
Yeah.
know.
It did not end well.
No.
Well, I do know that the V fam looks like we'll probably be playing either Faz or Devour tonight.
Maybe both.
Usually they choose one or the other. It's very rare that they play more than one game. Very rare. Of course, Mr. V does have a subathon. If I remember, Mrs. V said it was going to start on Friday and end Sunday afternoon. And so, yeah, I'm excited to be a part of that. That's kind of the big twist. Vibes, yeah, it's just appreciate the 5 biddies. Choo! Get some bitty bitty bum bums. So what do y'all think about that? Reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram.
Okay.
I always say perfection is an illusion because perfection is in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so yes.
That too. The world is our stage,
Oh, absolutely.
and we wear many masks.
We do.
The world is our stage.
Yes, yes. I love you.
Now, who you decide to get your star and roll with, that's up to you, though.
Absolutely.
She's my co-star.
You're mine?
You're mine.
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 We're not going to do this on stream.
Are you sure?
For 10 minutes.
Are you sure?
I'll tell you what, one of these days we will do a mind stream and see how long we can stream just saying mine back and forth and see how many biddies we get. For every 100 biddies, we'll shut up for 1 minute.
Sounds funny.
But you know, I don't know if that would really work because the reality is they could just click off our stream and go someplace else.
True.
It's such invigorating, thought-provoking content. Why would they ever click off?
I have no idea, son.
Because I can feel my brain cells committing suicide.
That's the goal for some people, though.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
No.
That's why people go on. That's why some people at least go on Twitch. Is to shut their brain off.
Wow.
Really kill their brain. That's where people go on the internet. Period.
True.
And here I go to enlighten my senses.
That's a you problem.
Who was your professor in college? Google. Where'd you buy your books? Amazon. No, wait, I'm a poor bitch, so eBay.
Oh, at least you didn't say Craigslist.
Oh God. You know, Craigslist got so bad they actually charge you $5 now in order to make a post. In order to post, you actually have to pay $5 now. It used to be free. Because I wanted to do the one red paperclip thing. I wanted to see how far I could go. But they were like, no, bitch, you gotta pay $5. Well, fuck you. Screw you and your anti-boo-boo. Woohoo!
Gotta pay $5 to charge $10,000 for a cheetah.
Right?
Mhm.
Right? Wow.
Yes.
Yep. And it goes back to the conversation I was having earlier when Mrs. V was in chat. You know, all these little sites that started out so small and being free and post for free and were successful are getting greedy. And Craigslist is one of them.
It is.
$5. Mm.
Yep, $5 for a $10 book or something like that.
Yeah. But I discovered that when I wanted to do the one red paperclip challenge. I wanted to see how far I could go. I mean, the guy who did the one red paperclip, he ended up buying a house.
Yep.
Yeah, he ended up he didn't buy a house. He was gifted a house.
Agreed.
So, I figured why not see how far we could take it. But yeah, I'm not willing to spend the $5 for one red paperclip. I'd rather just trade the pen.
It'd just be more branding than greed if it's that bad.
No, son, it's greed. Amazon used to start off as a cheaper alternative than the UPS.
I remember
now
actually,
they're more expensive than using UPS.
So in 2006, RCU would have been about maybe a month old. I made 10 grand on Amazon selling collectibles. Now I'm not talking about cheap collectibles. I'm talking like Beatles records and stuff that my mom had in her collection for a number of years, and other things that were like it. That's where I sold my Legend of Zelda NES game, gold cartridge, and Cowboy Kid. Some of these games, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had hung on to, but I did make about 10 grand on Amazon that year in just a couple months. Now I wouldn't even attempt to sell on Amazon because I haven't even seen what the fees look like. Right? It is nice. Yeah.
Amazon's gone up. Their
Yeah.
fees have gone up.
I haven't sold anything on Amazon in probably 6-7 years. Yeah. Definitely. Some things I wish I had not sold. I wish I had continued to hold on to. I had toys, originals, everything from Star Wars to Disney figurines to My Little Ponies and Care Bears to the original Alf. I had the Alf sneakers and the Alf stuffed doll, stuffed animal. And some of that stuff now is pretty valuable, and I wish I had hung on to it. I sold all of it.
I know you did.
But I do have my brother's Beanie Babies.
Yes.
I have 4 Princess Dianas. And 2 of them are the limited edition ones after she had passed, and they are in plastic.
Mint condition.
Yeah, mint condition. They're in plastic cases. And those are my brother's, and he and I agreed that if I was to ever sell him that, I would split it with him. And the challenge for me is selling it. But right now, I don't think it's worth that much. Considering you can buy one of the Princess Diana Beanie Babies online for what? $4.99? And the reason we started looking into it was because somebody said they were trying to sell one for $4 million. And my brother's like, I've got 4 of them. 2 of them are actually legit limited edition. Yeah, he's got a bunch of others too. Including the Valentine's Day bear that has the arrow on it.
I was like, didn't notice it.
No, I'm looking to see if my brother's here. He is
no.
not. Let's keep he be on my mods list. But yeah. Amazon used to be the way to go if you wanted to independently sell certain things, as long as you can get a UPC for it, or if you had collectibles to sell. Now I'm not even sure where to go at this point. eBay was another one. I would mostly bought stuff from eBay. I never really sold on eBay, because even back then they'd take a cut. Amazon didn't. But I remember getting a lot of like magazine clippings for certain celebrities and stuff on eBay and doing the auctions, and it used to be a lot of fun when I was 16, 17. I mean, I was working, so I had money to spend. I was also saving up for college. And spoiling the shit out of this lady next to me.
Yep. Remember that.
Yep. Good times.
Yep.
It pays to be young.
Maybe.
I don't know.
To be young in this world, no thank you. To be old in this world, no thank you.
What's this? The municipal?
Just no thank you. The economy's stay broken. Hard to fix.
Yeah, stay.
Robin?
Yeah.
Should we figure it out?
So, chat, do we have anybody in particular we want to raid? If not, let me see if I can find somebody. Anybody trying to make affiliate in the group that might be live right now. Or maybe somebody who is affiliated who only has a couple of viewers. Let's see. All right. Yeah, as chat starts to get bigger and bigger, I'll start asking chat more who they want to raid if I'm able to.
Agreed.
Let's see.
Since nobody's asking, let's see what we can do.
Well, normally I can get on my phone, but my phone's being special. Nick Merckx, Tifu. I've got the big names up here.
Yeah.
Let's see. She's already got 11. You know who's live? I am shocked at this guy. All right. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to KVZ live. KVZ live.
Awesome.
Anyway, stick around for the outro. Stick around for the raid. Appreciate you, Harley, for the biddies. Thank you, Mrs. and Mr. V, for keeping up chat.